Hello and welcome back to my FIFA 13 career mode with Leeds United. As you can remember from the last episode, we were coming into this episode off the back of a 2-0 defeat, I think it was, to Blackburn Rovers. So we're going into the Nottingham Forest game here, and you see Danny Poo, who had moved from Leeds, from me, in the transfer window to Forest, was making a return against us. So it was going to be a rather interesting matchup. Obviously, I did not want to lose to him, as he would have, obviously thought he'd made the perfect transfer move, thinking he's gone to a better club. So luckily for me, Fiero picked up the ball at about 10 minutes and made this incredible good turn and shot. Keeper was very, very good, and unfortunately Sam Byron's shot was deflected. Managed to whip this corner in, and look at that beautiful save from the keeper there, Rudolph Austin, making a nice scissor kick attempt, but there wasn't much going on, and got to about the 35th minute here, and once again keeper, beautiful double save, and I was just feeling there's nothing I could do to score against Forest here. I was literally all over them, but I just could not score. So moving on to the second half then, and it was a very, very strenuous half. See, I got a very nice shot off there. He did get taken out, and I decided to make a cheeky little substitution, kind of swap a like-for-like substitution with my young gun. So I was taking old Sam Byron off. I know a lot of you who do follow this series know I am quite partial to him, and I think he's going to turn into a very, very good player. But I decided it was time to give Thompson a little bit of a go, as I was definitely struggling to making chances. But this was my chance. I had Azug here, go straight up to keeper. I was contemplating passing it, but I did manage to just sneak it under the keeper there. So obviously the keeper did very, very well, but it was unfortunate to save that. And once again, Leeds left it right to the last minute to win. So a 90-minute winner, and I did have a double substitution coming on, but it was kind of redundant due to, the ball not actually going out for a good 20-odd minutes. So that was a bit pointless, but that was literally the last kick of the ball, which kind of sealed the win for me, as you can see there. So I was very, very pleased with that, and it kind of left us in very good standing. Obviously, we just lost to Blackburn. We needed to pick up a few points, and you'll see as this episode progressed, I decided to actually play all the games in this episode, because I thought time to mix it up a bit. I normally play a couple, sim a couple, so I decided I was in a kind of, as you see there, it was nice to be greeted by that amazing scenes at Leeds as they grab late win, just what we want to be seeing. And hopefully we'll kind of lead to rocking up the table. We're in 7th at the moment going into this game. So we're moving on to Watford, and as I was saying, I was in a playing mood, so I decided I wanted to play all the games here, and Rakowski, my keeper, managed to save me there, and I was very, very, very lucky. But Fiero picked it up, powered through the two centre-backs here, goes one-on-one with the keeper and just slots it past him. So for once, I actually managed to take the lead after 15 minutes, and it wasn't a cheeky little late winner, which allowed me to go on to win the game. So luckily, I'd got the lead, and there wasn't much else going on in this half. See, Juve, I was tempted to have a really nice goal here. Fiero had knocked it through, and I was hoping Juve was going to knock over the defender like he did, but his left-footed finish did kind of let him down. Watford did have an attempt here in the 75th minute, but Rakowski once again equal to the challenge. So luckily for me, you see both teams knew we needed to mix it up a bit. I was just keeping it a little bit fresh, and you see we're in the 80th minute here. But luckily for me, we did manage to win this game 1-0. So 1-0 Warriors seem to be what is going on here for this Leeds team. We don't seem to be making that many opportunities, which is my bit of a problem, but this was a vital game here. We are actually playing Bolton Wanderers. They were actually top of the league when I was about 7th or 6th. This beautiful slotted ball there, and I don't know how the keeper managed to save that and knock it up and over the goal. I was absolutely shocked. I was convinced that was going to be the goal for me, and I was absolutely poor from the corner though. But as this game progressed, I could tell it was getting very, very tense and a bit tighter. See, going into half-time, it was 0-0. I was really wanting the win here, because I knew we could kind of push to get into those automatic promotion places, which is definitely what we need to be doing. But there really wasn't many chances in the second half, and unfortunately it ended 0-0. But a point is a point. I think a point against the Championship leaders is always a good thing. So if you have enjoyed this episode, please consider leaving a like and maybe a favourite and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later for episode 10.